Hello, I'm Bernanke from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with ASB. This is our morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now, with news that Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke has been testifying before Congress. He says that the recession in the United States, which is a severe contraction, should end sometime this year, and he's looking at a recovery in 2010. Now, he didn't mention buying back Treasury bonds, which basically is printing money. It's the third time he hasn't mentioned it since January. Some people are wondering whether the Fed will actually be printing money. Meanwhile, the Dow is up 1.6% in late trade. They're all looking for the speech tonight from Barack Obama before Congress. However, bad news on US housing. The Case-Shiller index, which is closely watched, that was down 18.5% in December from a year ago, and is now down 26.7% from the peak at the end of 2006 in America. And US consumer confidence, well, it hit a record low in February. There's also new talk that AIG, the world's biggest insurer, will come back for a third bailout from the US government. It's about to post a $60 billion loss, a record in US corporate history. Some unsettling news from Asia, where North Korea is planning a satellite test. This is creating fears that it has a missile that could hit the United States, or at least Alaska. The Japanese government, meanwhile, is considering buying shares directly in its stock market. Many banks there own shares, and falling share prices are eroding their capital base. Back here, finally at home, the government here in New Zealand is planning a national inquiry into leaky homes. There's apparently between 30 and 80,000 leaky homes that need up to $14.4 billion in repairs. Another drag on the economy. I'm Bernanke. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with ASB.